Hi, my name is Jay Warnham, and I'm here to apply for the management position for the Universal Music Group.
Why did you decide to apply for this job?
I feel that the Universal Music Group is a very well-respected place, and I do believe in changing the world through art, which is something the Universal Music Group has done itself. It also seems to be a very fairly represented place, a place where people feel like they are heard creatively, that they are seen creatively, and that they are able to speak about the ideas that they have themselves. Not only that, but you guys have a very diverse program that has made me feel that I could really show what I am able to do within your environment.
What are some of your greatest strengths?
Some of my greatest strengths, I believe, I work really well with a lot of Adobe work. Some of my best is Adobe Pro and Adobe Photoshop. On both of those, I have made a lyric video, a promotional video, as well as a few visuals, like mock-up music videos as well. Along with that, I am very strong within marketing strategy. I've made many marketing strategies for many artists that are still within use today, as well as a lot of designs. I do logos as well. Besides that, I think a few of my other strengths is just adapting. I'm very well with adapting and reaching out to people and understanding and taking in things. So communication as well. I think those are really few of my strengths that I believe work well within this type of industry.
Okay, what are some of your weaknesses?
I believe I struggle a lot with analytics. I can get information very well. Like I can, well, not get, but I can take in information very well, and once I get where I need to be, I can get in as much information and make it work with whatever I'm working with. But I do struggle with finding that information first, like knowing what to look up. That is something that I do struggle with a lot, as well as building relationships. It is something that I do struggle with. I can keep a relationship. I'm very easy with keeping a relationship, but starting that prior relationship is something that I struggle with. I have done the chart. I am an INFP, so I do tend to be very into myself, so it is a lot harder for me to start relationships, but it is something that I have grown to get better at as time goes on.
I see. What is important to you in a job?
In a job, I look for a place that allows me to have a creative say, something that doesn't feel like I'm sticking to like a very strict place where I'm not allowed to have some form of freedom, a working environment where artists feel is a safe space for them to not only speak freely about what is going on with themselves and why they can't work, but also just a place where you feel like you are being heard and you are being taken seriously with the work and ideas that you are providing.
Okay, Kay, we just have a few more questions for you. What have you already accomplished?
Some things I've already accomplished. Well, I have actually created some branding kits for some artists locally around Orlando. These branding kits including a rebrand, they include marketing strategies, they also include social media branding kits in this situation. So it's like a rebrand of the artist, what they want to represent, what they already have, and how to go along with that. Marketing strategies that fit well for that distinct artist, as well as social media branding. That is just like how you pose, how you want your social media to look. Do you want your social media to look sporadic, or do you want it to look theme centered? As said earlier, I've made some lyric videos. I also have a few artists out there that have like worked with it. Some of my artists are Astronova, as well as I've worked with Venture Motel, somebody who's worked very closely with the School of Full Sail University, as well as some Pickens. These are artists that have used it and are doing very well within their world.
Why do you believe we should choose you?
I really love working in this industry. I really love what you guys are doing and what is being brought about from the Universal Music Group. And not only that, I really feel that if you want someone who is going to give their 100%, I would be that person. Not only if it's just on small things like getting coffee, you know. I I feel like I would be able to fit really well into this, not only creatively but professionally as well.
Well, then, is there anything else you'd like us to know?
Oh, yes. that I am very thankful for this opportunity to have this interview with you, as well as the fact that I really admire the work that the Universal Music Group has already done. I admire what you guys have gotten out and what you guys have done for the community, and I really hope that I get to see it grow more and that I might be in it when it grows more. But honestly, besides that, thank you guys so much for having me, and I hope that we can speak again, even if it's not for this small interview, and for us working together sometime in the future.